Alright, time to fix the GT 6-speed junk. I got my parts came in on Saturday. Here's the part number for the cam sensor. It's nice and green. Where else? What else I have? Oh yeah. The connector. Supposedly the connectors fit all three of these fucking things. I'm seeing if it's true. Because this one doesn't have the little clip. But I'm just gonna probably take the clip out here and put it in here. I don't have to cut any wires. See if it. Yep, this one connects. I'm just probably just gonna take that out and take out the. It does have the silicone in that thing. No, I'll just probably take the clip off and put it on here. Then this one. Let's see with that one. Let's see if it fits in here. If it's not the same one, I'll be pissed because it says the same part number. Let's see. Oh, it is. So I'm not gonna cut these wires. I'm just gonna take the stupid clips off because well, what's the point of cutting all these wires off? I'm just gonna take the clip off and probably change the sensor. Because this one doesn't have the clip and this one doesn't have the clip, so I'm gonna probably remove the clip on this one because I bought two of them. So and here's the partner if you need it. I got it from Rock Auto. So same thing, same fucking part number. I'm gonna keep these just in case. I'm not gonna throw them out. What's the point? Just throw them out. And let me do that right now and let me remove the clips. I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to do. So I'll start removing the clips. Alright, now we're gonna start removing the cam shaft position. I can't say your positioning sensor. You're gonna take it from this clip right here. Alright, there's no room to put your 10mm down here, so we're gonna start removing this 10mm right here, this one in the back, and if I remember right, these two are up here. You'll expose the cam, the intake cam. So it really, I mean exhaust cam. Wait, yeah, intake. My bad. Intake cam. So we're gonna remove these four right now, and so hopefully it shit pops out. If not, we gotta hit it with the hammer a couple times. I'm gonna remove it right now. All right, never mind. Just remove these 2mm. I'll grab a little chisel. Not little, it's just a chisel and a hammer. Just tap it. There's a crack opening, so hopefully just tap it a little bit. Don't go all crazy because it's aluminum. Hopefully you can pull this out. I'm gonna start tapping it a little bit more. Tap it a bit more. The gap is getting bigger. And hopefully the next couple whacks will come off. All right, it came off. Just pull it nice out and easy. And there's your camshaft, your intake. And how nasty this is. Hopefully it's just a sensor. Let's start removing it. That's a 10mm down here. Alright, that's a 10. Just remove it. Just like so. If you want, you can clean this out, paint it, whatever you guys want to do. See if it's leaking over here. She's not leaking. That seal's good. Don't even touch the seal. If it ain't leaking, don't touch it. Yeah, so let me clean this out. I'm gonna water brush it. I'm gonna water brush these two net ugly ones. Just put a little anti-seize or a cell glide or a little grease. That's what I'll be doing right now. Let me clean this out. Here's the part number again. I got it from Rock Auto. I'll put a little cell glide, just a nice thin layer. So probably if you have to change it again, it'll be easier, but I never changed on my black one yet. It has well over 150,000, 140, I don't remember. But yeah, so let's insert the new sensor. There's the new sensor. It's basically the way you take it off. Hopefully it's gonna be a bit easier to install it versus taking it apart. With the new with the little cell glide, hopefully, like I said, it'll be easier. I won't put everything back on. Oh, I'll put a little cell glide in the 2 bolts. too. And then just a little bit, nothing crazy. Then put them back right now and see the clothes goes away. I'm gonna clean the clothes out in a second. Alright, plugged in. The funny thing is, I thought the freaking O2s would be on, but still the same thing here. I'm gonna erase the codes. I mean, code, not codes. And then see what it does. Clearing it out. Alright, let's see if she works. I'll bring this outside so that fucking A. Where's this bitch? She changes or not. Let idle. Alright, put some gas in. Now I have a second code. RPM's too high. Gotta look at that crap now. Alright, one thing at a time. Let's bring it back in. Alright, I got this new code right here. Idle control systems RPM's higher than expected. So I'm doing all this crap. Then figure out they solder it, but they cover it with freaking tape, so there's no heat shrink. So I'll be cutting these and add these and do it the right way. Hopefully they'll take one of the issues out. And oh, the cool thing is you can test these things. If you put in terminal 1 and 3, you can see the valve open. I can do that in a second for you guys. Alright, to check your thing to if it works, the valve. So you want terminal 3 to ground and terminal 1 to power. Then you activate it. If it doesn't, like, this is brand new anyway, so it works perfectly fine. To make sure your O1 is working. If it doesn't move the S3 like this, probably there's some carbon. You can probably clean it or buy a new one. Now I'm gonna go fix the stupid wiring right now. Alright, now I'm trying to figure all this crap out. Here's the throttle position sensor, TPS, and trying to figure out. So terminal 1 is W, not GW. I think it's green. Then terminal 2 is black, and terminal 3 is blue. Gotta figure out if this person did it the right way. Now I'm gonna start cutting those wires, and you know, check everything is all good. All resistance tip top shape. Yeah, I just don't like how people, you know, do this crap. I might have to cut it more towards this way. Yeah, you just don't. Yeah, you did the right thing trying to solder, but you can crimp them, solder them, then heat shrink it afterwards. And thank God I got my heat shrink. Gonna start putting those wires together. And I didn't know you can actually take these things apart and then put them back on. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully one little issue. Alright, this is what I got now, but she runs better. Now I'm gonna see if the timing isn't correct, because it just doesn't sound like it idles nice. So let's take off the right front wheel off and see if the timing is correct. Alright, just took off the top part. Alright, so I didn't check the bottom yet, but I can see the difference right here. So here's the mark. I'll let the paint gun dry out first, or make the mark black. But you can see how big of a difference this 1, 2, 3 over here versus like one tooth. So that's maybe a reason why my camshafts, that cam sensor is fucking missed out of place and probably running out. Like, sounds like it's misfiring. I thought the person did this timing belt. He's like, yeah, I did the timing belt. I resealed everything. Woo woo woo. Yeah, that's the cam is way off. But let's take off the bottom before I talk shit. And it's leaking oil. It looks like they use a Felpro gasket. Let's see, I don't know if it's a Felpro or just a different brand. Just start removing the crank bolt out. Just start doing that. Alright, took off the bottom part, and she is timed. And the time mark, I know you guys can see that, the little divot. Let's see, right there, to that line right there. If you guys seen my videos how to do your timing belt, right there, see right there, the little divot right there. She's timed, and you guys tell me. All right, I put the little black mark to see how far she is. All right, she looks like she's a tooth off to the right. All right, and she looks like she's about let's see, 1, 2, maybe like 2.5 off. I'll see if I can reuse that. The belt tensioner. If not, I have to go buy one. I thought the person who put the timing belt and new water pump did a good job. I guess not. Whatever. I gotta fix everybody's mistakes. It's all right. One step closer. Now let's get this thing timed right. All right, there she is. The marker here, I messed up. I had to play with the cam gear a little bit. You know, it is what it is. So right there is nice, straight there, and this one right there on the mark. Reused the belt tensioner. I had to use a vise to push it back in. Hopefully it stays tension on it. If not, I'll just get another one. Now everything's a-okay. I'm gonna rotate the engine a couple times to see she lines it back up.